Synth incoming!
Livestock as they enter. That thing's not gonna let you in. The wrong kind of meat. Luckily, and I use that word relative to the context, there is a valve we can use to disguise you. You're gonna have to dredge yourself.
Ah, my impressive size alone will not be the scary. This vile animal vengeance flies! I have gained precious knowledge.
Right, so there should be a way to swamp what's flowing through that tube. Once you do, you'll just need to release the fragrant mixture over yourself. Try to keep your mouth and eyes shut.
I have become beast.
No, hurry. Go use the scanner at the vacuum tube before all the gunk falls off.
Curse you, you slide of death! Are you planning to tell me about the big grinder at the end?
Whoa, they added a grinder? Well, that's new. Used to be sort of a big pair of scissors. But you made it through anyway! Not sure where they're keeping Zadra. We'll have to snoop around.
Simply take control? Bring me back yourself?
Yes. Often.
See? Restraint is the difference between thought and action.
I suppose I'd hoped you'd come of your own free will.
Free will? My choices are exactly why I left.
Still haven't changed, Audra. I'll leave you and your new toy to sole security.
You again. This is the second time you've come looking for me. Why?
Saul is building a bioweapon. I have allied myself with the Outbounders to stop him before he can put it to use.
And you need an expert in ordered technology. Yes, that makes sense. There's a cargo teleporter on the roof. That's our way out of here. Well, lead the way.
Lock down the facility! I need Sandra alive! And the Vault Hunter dead! And lock her up better next time! What was that? A broom closet?
I'll get the door. Cover me.
More of the Timekeeper's puppets! Burning blow!
to pieces!
Yield before time!
This will take us to the roof. Just a moment. With all the noise we've made, I guess we're in for a fight.
I must ask, this conversation with the timekeeper...
I worked for him. A mistake I'm trying to amend. Try to cover me!
I won't let you take her from me! I'm the one who takes things!
Die!
Sandra was a gift to the timekeeper, Maelstrom. Finally understand why you're You're insufferable.
There's the teleporter pad. I'll need some parts to jerry-rig it. Scrap these synths. I can use their second.
One synth may do, but bring me what you can. Options never hurt.
I will be broken by your end.
I've lived long enough to know you can't.
That's your head! My quest cannot be therapy! You cannot kill me, but you can try! My grenade calls for flex! Oh, a wasted death! More of the Order are moving in! obstacles fall!
Quickly, install whichever synth part is the least damaged. There's no telling how much time we have. This tech is old, but I can get it working. I did design it. Let's just hope these parts last long enough for both of us to get out of here.
We will find safety with the Outbounders. Who first?
Sandra was my redemption, my way back to his glorious side. You will pay. Sandra the oppressor, now!
Rush, tell me Zadra has made it to you. The teleporter malfunctioned and Sol's forces are upon me.
Wherever Zadra went, it wasn't here. But we'll figure that out later. Focus on staying alive.
Forgiven! No!
Those parts wouldn't last beyond a single fast travel use. I didn't intend to strand you. That said, I have no intention of trading one captor for another. I've gone to a secondary hideaway. Here are the coordinates. We can discuss this Crimson Resistance of yours there.
Boss, I am headed to Zadra's lab now. She's willing to help us.
I'd hope so after you bailed her out. But if she could get us an advantage on Saul's weapon, this will all be worth it. Remember though, she was ordered. That stain doesn't wash off easy. Just be on guard.
You're here. I hope the entrance wasn't too obvious. I'd prefer to have this lab stay hidden. Keep going. I've deactivated any traps and the more intrusive scans.
Excuse the chaos in here. I don't get much company. In fact, you're the first person I've spoken to in a great while who wasn't trying to kill or control me. Yes, I accept.
Pardon?
Sorry. I have lately felt the need to skip complexities. Time is not infinite, as it turns out. I am agreeing to assist your Crimson Resistance. You see, I also want to free this planet. The Timekeeper's control is not absolute, but it can only be broken when strength and willpower combine. Neither of us will succeed on our own. I can be the brains to your brawn.
Your brain must be enormous to match my brawn.
Now, we have quite the task ahead of ourselves. Specifically, gaining direct access to the Timekeeper. It's harder than you might think. After the chaos of the Invader Moon's appearance, the Timekeeper sealed the walls of the city around him. He never strays from the threshold of the vault within his tower. The only way inside requires 3 powerful command bolts. They're a bit different from what you've got in your neck. He gave them to his trusted commanders, Idolater Sol, Vile Lictor, and Callus. Though, she's a bit more complicated. Once we have the 3 command bolts, I should be able to use their combined security clearances to gain access to the Timekeeper's tower. Sol, you've met. He's a sniveling sycophant ruled by emotion, but still quite dangerous. The Timekeeper commanded him to bring the Fade Fields to heal, and he is... The north, the Terminus mountain range is overseen by a cruel scientist named Vile Lictor. Highly intelligent, alarmingly ambitious. So much so that he betrayed his own people for a chance to rule and carry out his experimental research with impunity. Finally, Callus. She was once the Timekeeper's strongest and most loyal commander, until the Moonfall. Now she's a monster of a different shape, the self-styled Ripper Queen. Her fanatical horde, which you've no doubt encountered already, masses in the ruins of Carcadia Burn to the west.
They all sound fun.
We'll need all 3 command bolts before facing the Timekeeper. You can tackle each one at your pleasure. I've uploaded your Echo 4 with backdoor security codes, which should get you through any order checkpoints out of the Fade Fields. Kairos lies open to you.
This is a weighty task. I need to know I can trust you.
You can. My absolution depends on it.
devices taped together and a few sharpened farm implements, these so-called outbounders have convinced themselves they can take on the Order's armed forces and escape off-planet. It's only through Saul's sycophantic...
Vault Hunter, shall we give your outbounder friends a call? Ready to continue? In the Fade Fields, Saul is our focus. Contacting the outbounders now.
Conway, this is the third time the hot singles claiming to be nearby weren't actually... Oh, hi.
Rush Zadra? Zadra Rush.
It's a pleasure. So, Zadra, what can you tell us about Locust?
Nothing.
Off to a rough start.
But that alone tells us something. It must be relatively new, and he's not getting help from Dominion. There's only one installation in the Fade Fields with the requirements necessary to develop a bioweapon. Saul's production facility. It's not far from here.
Then that is our focus. Well done, team.
You know what the Timekeeper used to call Vault Hunters? Rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disasters. Watching you work, I tend to agree.
Those who change their views when faced with new evidence will always have my respect.
Disappointed Zadra isn't an actual vampire. Honestly, she just has me confused. She seems happy to work together now. But why not before? Why play hermit when we could have used the support? Stick with this plan for now. I'm gonna do some digging on this lady.
Move the ship means now. No break. Were my orders not clear? Load it up now.
Bastards!
The Vault Hunters here. Whoever kills them will be granted the honor of meeting the Timekeeper. May he rule forever. I don't know what I'm going to find, but you will fail and die. Now.
Zadra, I have made it into Saul's production facility.
Good. I'm monitoring your echo feed. Head into the R&D department.
But you can try to kill me! Kill me with trinkets? Come, test me!
There, that terminal. Let's find out what he's been up to. They're modifying bulkheads. How does a bioweapon fit into this? trying to manufacture it en masse.
That sounds quite bad.
It certainly is. You should destroy this assembly line immediately, before he can produce more. This is a significant escalation. If this is what Saul's up to, I need to extract all the data I can.
Just can't help yourself, can you? You're like a tiny shard of glass. Can't pull from my flesh.
That should throw a wrench in Saul's plans. Of course, we still need to suss out what the substance actually is.
Now I'm back!
I'm coming to join you. Meet me in the lobby.
I've arrived. Easily, thanks to you clearing the way. I'll need a console connected to their main network to access the data on Saul's research. Let's move quickly, before he can respond.
So, you're from off-planet. What is it like out there? It's been a long time.
Every day, the black between the stars seems darker, colder, hungrier.
Not so different from how I remember it. What's the saying? Everything old is new again?
This concludes our small talk, by the way. I'll take care of this. More resistance. Let's clear them out and keep moving.
I shall lay you low! More!
of that substance. I want to test a theory. Try to damage it. As I feared, it's some new kind of armor. Impenetrable.
If Saul armored that door, then what is on the other side must be important.
Agreed. Look for another way around. I'll dredge up the research files on this new armor.
You still try to ruin everything I've ever worked for. Why? I did nothing to you. Nothing. I only ever wanted to please the Timekeeper. May he rule forever. But you just won't stop.
I'm pulling up the research files. That lab is where the bioweapon codenamed Locust is being developed.
I suspect I am looking at it now. The Timekeeper's servants have returned! Behold, destruction! Another new toy to break.
Well, this is a surprise. Biological byproduct of weapon demonstrates remarkable resistance to damage. It seems this impenetrable armor and Locust are related. Let's test something. Activate that sample dispenser by the Locust containment unit. Then throw it on the armored door. Careful. If Locust is accurately named, you should avoid direct contact. So, Locust consumes biological matter and turns it into this armor-like substance. And the only thing that can damage it is more Locust. How terrifyingly efficient. There's an airship
Being loaded with Locust right now. You have to stop it. We can't let this be deployed.
If the armor is melted biomatter, then that must mean...
I didn't think he was capable of this.
I give purpose to those who have none. An impenetrable, glorious purpose. The bolted masses throw the Timekeeper's mercy in his face. The Locust has no mercy. It renders them down to something more useful. And now, the first to see my weapon in use will be those most in need of purpose.
Hurry, the airship is still being loaded. There might still be time to stop it. Go. I'll do what I can from here. The only way to destroy its bioarmor is the Locust gas. Toss one of the canisters at it.
I wish you lasted longer.
It's too protected. You need to remove the bioarmor.
Forward guard!
The only way to destroy its bioarmor is the locust gas. Toss one of the canisters at it.
Armor of fate! And I do not like it! More of the Timekeeper's puppets!
Since you arrived, Vault Hunter, you have ruined every opportunity I had to finally prove myself. I will render down the entirety of the Fade Fields if it means you perish with it.
The Timekeeper's servants. Ask your makers for improvements.
The ship's launching.
Vault Hunter, you gave the Outbounders hope. That was a mistake. Know this. You've killed them.
What? Saul is coming for the Outbounders. You must get out of there now.
What do you mean he's coming? What is Saul? I see it. We won't have enough time to get away.
You must. That ship is loaded with locusts.
Don't come back here, okay? Please. Just stay safe.
Rush!
I'm assuming you're ignoring Rush's plea, but you'll have to hurry. The fast travel is down.
What you doing way over
Rush
there?
can save.
Huh?
I will not let Saul kill the Outbounders.
Vault Hunter! Vault Hunter! I don't know what to do! I don't even know if there's anything I can do! We can't fight this!
Breathe, Conway. I am on my way. You will make it through this.
Please, hurry!
It will do no such thing. But I will grant yours.
I'm impressed. But not with you, obviously. Grateful.
No fancy.
Very. Soul has long lacked the conviction to do what's necessary. But you spurred him to action. Thank you, Bolt Hunter.
Cleaning up the map.
Russ! Russ!
Everybody move! Get down to the bunker! Ah!
I pray you find mercy in the afterlife. Too close, friend. Are you hurt? So long as you reach safety, I can handle this fight alone, friend.
I can help you take down that ship, but not from here. Go down to the bunker and get the fast travel plane.
I am on it.
Good work. Now let's get you onto that ship.
I was able to find one final thing at the base after you left. Access codes for the ship's tractor beam.
So I head up, create chaos in the weapons bay, and then hope it doesn't blow up or crash before I escape. Fun!
Unleash hell, Vault Hunter.
Systems to overheat and fail.
Accept your aim! Without soul, you will never succeed.
Unleash hell, Vault Hunter.
It's done. I'm on my way to you now.
Well done. Saul thought he had the upper hand, but you showed how wrong he was.
How's everyone down there? How's Rush?
He's... I'm not sure. Hasn't said a word. Get back here as soon as you can.
This moment of respite won't last. Saul nearly wiped out the Outbounders with a single ship. If you want to stop him, before more come, you need to assault his fortress directly. Send everything you've got at him.
Everyone! They're people, Zadra, not tools. That's all the Order thinks of us, huh? And you were with them for a long time. Yeah, I've been reading up. There's been stories about you for years. Generations. The Timekeeper only grants immortality to a chosen few. You weren't just one of his lackeys. You were his favorite.
None of that matters now. You need a plan.
We do. Mine. Saul has to die, but I won't sacrifice anyone else under my command. There's always another way. We do this surgically. We lead a strike team to the fortress, blow the gates. We take down his air support. And then we make him pay.
Immortality. Not something I would ever desire.
A gift from the Timekeeper. But yes, I was on the first ship that ever landed here, roughly 1,000 years ago. There's really nothing more to say about it now. Rush's plan will fail without you.
You spoke with fire on your tongue. Are you well, my friend?
The people we lost believed we'd make it off Kairos. They believed it because I gave them hope. But hope without action means nothing. This has to end. Saul's reign has to end.
Rippers inbound at the crash site. Could really use some...
Damn it! They need backup out there. The Order ship you took down, it's still loaded with Locust missiles. Let's use Saul's own weapon against him. You keep the Rippers off any outbounders scavenging the missiles. Conway's already scouting ahead. I'll ready the rest of the assault. It's time to fight!
Wish we were meeting under better circumstances, but believe me, I'm happy for the help. We got lucky. These Locust missiles are still usable. There's a few stuck on the cliff over there if you wouldn't mind grabbing them.
And what is our plan for them?
Well, Conway said we're gonna stick them right up Saul's idolating ass. Which is not strictly
True, but perhaps metaphorically true.
Excellent.
That's all of them. I'll get these Locust missiles up to the fortress. You go on ahead and meet up with Rush
And the others. And good luck.
Right. The Locust missiles are secure. I will join you shortly.
Hurry, if you can. Conway was scouting Saul's fortress, but I haven't heard from him in too long, and you know Conway isn't one for quiet time.